Hello world, I'm Cap. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Holy Fury Oulu Madness, where we are Tietäjä Pilvi Blood Axe Botti. We are the King of Finland here, or Queen of Finland here. And we were thinking about starting a holy war against Sweden or Denmark. We have a truce with Sweden, so we don't really want to do that. And Denmark has quite a lot of troops now that I looked at it. He's got about 6,000 and he can call another 7,500, so that's about 14,000. Right, I'm counting correctly. 14, 15,000, something like that. 6,000 plus 7, no, 13,500. Okay, 14,000 about is the amount of troops he can get. And we have well, we can get about 18,000. So yeah, we could do that war, but then I think we'd be losing quite a lot of money there. Then again, do we need money for anything? Not really. There's one thing I do want to do here first, is because we can change the laws here. So I am going to, first of all, I'm going to buy a favor from Divine Rakuti here, except that he won't sell me one. So first I'll send him a gift, and then I'll buy a favor. And then I'll get rid of Soini here, because Soini has a favor over Tuuli. And I really don't like it when someone who's gonna vote against me is holding a favor against someone who's gonna vote for me. So we're gonna get ourselves a new chancellor, and it's gonna be Pihla, my half-sister. And we're gonna send her fabricate claims on Sakala, because at some point we want this land, and fabricating claims is the only way we can get this. We can take Reval from Sweden at some point, and then we can make the duchy here, and then we can use that de jure claim to get this part of Sakala, and this rest we have to just fabricate claims for. And now I should be able to change the law, so let's put imprisonment to ruler no. All right, I need to get the favor first from Kuti. Yep, he sold me the favor. Several vicious rumors have been circulating about me lately. With a lot of effort, I have finally managed to trace them back to Chief Tuuli of West. Why would you give me negative? Seriously? You love me. Also, if people hate me, they are less likely to vote for you because I am voting for you. Don't do that, silly. Right, and we got that favor from Kuti, so Kuti, call in council support. Oh, we don't have to wait for that, that just happens automatically, apparently. Okay, and let's change this imprisonment to ruler. What are my retinues doing here? We're gonna go burn Yarnbear. What was this? Yarnbear land. Yeah. Sure, let's burn it first. We need to get a tiny bit of money before we have enough so we can declare war. And yes, we have ruler, imprisonment, sovereignty, law. And Chief Soini of the Cleansing Flame has declared Tikhvin and liberation of Veps on the Kagan Kankusi of Sathisi. I don't think you have the troops to do that, though. Why'd you do that? Where do you guys live? Okay, you're not de jure. Right there, and what was it? The liberation of Veps. What's Veps? Veps? High Chieftain of Veps. Alright, here. So for that one country. Okay, that's fine, you do that. We, on the other hand, are gonna burn down the Swedes for a little while to get a tiny bit of money. Hey, some Swedes there. Maybe we should go and attack them. What is this? This is an old Germanic uprising. Who are you fighting against, actually? Denmark. Hey, that's very nice. You know what? I'll put my councillors to do the thing that gives me more troops. You organize raids, you build legend, and you build zeal. If we get those event spawn troops, then we'll clearly have enough troops to fight against Denmark. I can give Outland to anyone who asks. Okay, burned down that tribe. That was a tiny bit of money. Let's take the rest. My marshal has gathered up a great host of raiders. Good. You guys turn into raiders. Unit is not a special unit, it's organized raid summoned by your counselor. So are you... Okay, wait, so are you... Okay, you guys are set to raiding immediately, and when I just do that trick, I can juggle you to not be raiders. I'd like you to be raiders, that is less... costs less to have raiders. Also, why are these guys not raiders? Go back to Gastric Land and... No, wait, who's coming there? Well, just hang around here. Wait for those sweets to go away. Then head to Gastric Land. Sure. What? It's not a special unit. You are not a special unit. Or are you? What kind of a special unit are you supposed to be? I don't understand. What are these troops? Finnish raiders? Yeah. I don't remember where these guys came from. But okay, they are toggled as looters, right? And did we already take everything from here? Yes, we did. So let's go to... Let's see, can we just combine these troops for on our own land? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Go burn Helsingland, and I think after we burn Helsingland, we probably have enough money to do the Holy War. Or actually, I probably should just raise my troops just to see how much it costs. It costs 9. We have income of 2, so we'll be losing 7. So if we're at how much money can we get from here? 9. So we'll have those troops. We can keep those troops up for about a year, which is not very good. And you forced people to join your factions. Do we have any factions we need to be worried about? Not really. You only have what, 13% power. That's fine. Okay, burn down Helsingland. High Chief of Lithuania is up to the Chieftain of Deltuva. I think you used to be my Chancellor at some point. Yeah, so you're just consolidating your lands there, it would seem. Yes. Young Bilung has finished his education in the ways of faith and learning. It turned out less well than expected. Who are you? High Chief of Wiccan. Oh well. Would anyone like to give some money for you? Oh yes, 145. No, you are not that. Oh man, this is one of my High Chiefs. Who was imprisoned because of some reason. I don't really even know why. But actually, if we want, our vassal limit is at 24, so we can't really start a war before we have the money to make a new duchy. Wasn't it at 26 just a while ago? Alright! I always forget that having council gives 2 vassal limit. The more council has power, the more I have vassal limit. Right. I never remember that. So that means, hey, we have the money, because I'm pretty sure we just got the money from from that guy who was in our jail. So we could do a duchy, which I think also... Wait, we're losing stuff to... Well, they're all going to Aino Botti. My daughter. Okay, why isn't my other daughter getting anything? Also, why is she not in here? What in the world? She should be with me. Why is she in Velsk? In Kazaria? This is weird. Well, I don't care. She's not going to inherit anything, so it's fine. I'm dancing at the secret place, and I could bed Maru Pohjanmaa here, who's my cousin. So, but nope, 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 nope. No incest for me, please. And some of my chiefs have made alliances, but that's fine. Alright, I was supposed to make a duchy. So we could make the duchy of Switchard here, and that would not give me any vassal limit, because all of these are at Terhi. Terhi, why are you going to marry Ensio? Come on. No incest, please. Could make Savonia. Yeah, we might do that. Actually, let's see. You are my spy master, and you're just a commander, right? Or we could make Curonia, and that's just 2 counties. Hey, my half sister owns this land. Why did I give it to her? No, she just inherited from our father. Huh. Interesting. Also, she seems to be crazy. Oh, so she's got the great pox. Right, well, I think we're gonna have to do this place here. What was it? Savonia. Yes. Let's do the High Chief of Savonia, and we'll give it to my spy master. What's it? You were my spy master. Yes. Right. Grant landed title, High Chief of Savonia. Include lower titles. There you go. We're gonna need a new commander. Tuuli, oh no, you're already something for us, you're steward, so Talvikki then. Get experimentality. Anyone else got anything good? Tuulikki would have some defense. He also has some defense. Let's take Tuulikki. I don't really like experimentality that much. Could we make like some venerable elders here? Yes, we could. You guys who don't like me at all, you can be venerable elders, sure, why not? Does this give you does this give you more money or something? There is a monthly salary. Well, no, then you're not gonna be. I'm not gonna give you more money because you don't like me, and I just I think I made them like me even less by doing that, because they're gonna have the revoked my honorary title -40. But yeah, let's collect a tiny bit of money and then we can attack. Okay, get all the money from there. I'd like to have maybe like let's say 100 gold before I start the war. So I'll just keep raiding until I get there. Oh no, my husband just died. Oh yeah, he got the rabies. Right, well then we're gonna have to get ourselves a new husband. Matrilineal marriage, please. Can we get someone from somewhere just join our court? So join court, yes. Gender, men. Ruler, no. Married, no. Sylvester. I'd like to get someone who's got a good amount of diplomacy and a good amount of stewardship. Like, Hussein here looks good enough. Hussein, you come into our court. Where are you at this moment? Yeah, we'll just ask him some African guy from sub-Saharan Africa to come to Finland. Yep, and he's fine with that. He's just gonna be like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll join your court immediately, and then we're gonna marry him. Matrilineally gonna lose some prestige, but that's fine. Hey, can I do the Inspire Meliorism thing? Yes, I can. It's gonna cost me 500 prestige, it's fine, and I want diplomacy or stewardship. Diplomacy, good. I'm happy with that. Dynastic names, family ties, political agreements, proper court manners. I hastily excuse myself from my council, my mind feverishly tormented by all the new information. I'm trying to assimilate. I really wish to learn more about ruling a realm, but all those rules and social cues are simply too intricate, too contradicting, too many. Where did this come from? This is simply too much. Gain stressed. I've had better days to be sure. Gain uncaught. Enough. I need a lunch break or two. This doesn't tell me what it's getting. If I skip dinner again, I might have more time to work. Sure, let's gain. Soon we get malnourished and we'll gain health. Doesn't really seem like how it should go. You don't usually get more healthy from. I am worried that these don't actually tell me the thing, because this, I hover here, it tells me nothing, but it clearly is gonna give me fat, because the fat is here. And this just says gain health, but doesn't say anything about the malnourished here. Okay, if I do this, let's see if we do we gain the malnourished? Oh, we even didn't, so the malnourished and fat were the front. So I just gained half point health. I'm worried that that's just not true. Hey! A claim. Well, you know what? We're gonna use that claim and then we're going to do that war. Cause, what was the claim for? Hey, I have a claim for Liivima. I have a claim for Krazim. I have a claim for Novgorod. And Laatok. Okay, so Liivima was the one we just made the claim for. Let's go to Järva next. Yeah, cause we can do that war with just our retinue. Pretty sure about that. Yeah, so we'll just collect some money and get some more stuff into our lands, which is good. And we'll just we'll let our money shift. Now you're voting for Chief Terhi. She's bad. Why are you voting for him? Following the footsteps of Salempo has brought you down many paths you would never otherwise tread. The things one can overhear during such journeys are valuable. Just recently saw Chief Albrecht exploding against none other than yourself. Well, Chief Albrecht... who are you trying to kill? Soini. That's fine. Are we... Holy crap! We are gonna imprison you now, immediately. There were people, loads of people on that plot. What is our spy master doing? She's scheming. Good. Okay, who else can we imprison? Chief the Stuulitar of Chud. But he's trying to kill... Ah, I'd really like that plot to go. I don't want to... Thing is, I need to keep auto-stop plots here, because otherwise someone might try to kill us, like they killed our father. But I'd just really like that plot to go. Oh, and now they're voting for Talvikki. Like, they should be voting for Tuuli. This doesn't tell me who gets to vote. No, this doesn't tell us who has a vote. So is it... I wonder, is it all chiefs or chiefesses, or is it only the ones who are my direct vassals? And if we count the votes, let's see. We got 9, 12, 15. Well, there's 19 votes we see here. Then there's also my votes. So maybe it's only those people who are directly beneath me. Can we look for my vassals here if we see who gets to vote? Yeah, well, these guys don't get to vote. So it must be only the people directly beneath me and not the vassals of vassals. Okay, why do you dislike my candidate? So you just don't get that minus 30 because you don't like me. We should really get you guys to not be... Could I revoke more of your titles, actually? Holy crap, you got a lot of land. I could take Laatok away from you and Novgorod. Is there what is the... There's Ilmenia. Can we do the Duchy of Ilmenia? No, because it's already being held by this person. Well, you know, it doesn't really matter. We'll be someone... Maybe at some point they'll decide to vote on someone and the votes just won't keep going and going and going. Every ruler needs to go out and meet the peasants in person from time to time, just to make sure that they know you still exist, if nothing else. As you visit the locals of Gastric Land, you speak very frankly about what you think of them, something that they took great offense in, it seems. You look back to ensure that your gods are there to keep you out of harm's way, only to notice that they have all gone into the local tavern. Before you know it, the peasants begin throwing things at you. I could run to Chief Terhi and hide there. Make it be I could just outrun them. What? Well, Terhi hates me, so she's not gonna help me. I'll just try to outrun them. And what? I just became... So I got wounded and immediately lost that wounded, I think. And once, of course, they just keep... Can't just keep... Wait, why aren't you stopping this plot? No, well then I might have to just arrest you. And yeah, they just keep changing who they want to vote as my heir. History is a subject that has always fascinated you, and you have spent the last few weeks studying the campaigns of Alexander the Great. There are many lessons to be learned from his conquest in the East. I should devote more time to studying this. We get +1 martial. That is not nice. Why is our martial only 20? Wasn't it 22 at some point? I'm not sure. Okay, but hey, here we are at the borders of... Also, what are you guys? Can I attack you? I can actually do a conquest war for you. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna start a conquest war against you guys, and then we're gonna start the claim war against you guys. There's like we can have both wars at the same time. It doesn't matter. We don't even need to call in our allies, I think, because if they only have 1,500 troops here, we have more. And hey, they're voting for my nephew Oiva now. Oiva, you're actually pretty good. What if I start voting for you as well? Let's. That's actually I need to try that. If I vote for Oiva, if I'm like, hey, that's actually a good dude, sure, let's have him be the next leader. Will they start to not vote for him anymore? Okay, we won this battle here, and hey, Soini did his war here. Was won by What? You lost the war? Bloody hell, Soini. What'd you go and do that for? Also, we need a new commander here. Okay, it can be Talvekki now. And then, oh, okay, you guys don't be raiders, please, anymore. So let's just quickly assault this thing here. And offer peace and force demands. That was easy. We'll give Tartu to someone who is my religion, my culture, not a ruler, and who's got the most martial. Otso, commander of Suomi. Sure, we'll give it to you. It'll go to my family afterwards, so it's fine. Chieftain of Tartu. You take that, and you are no longer a commander, which is kind of weird. And then we're just gonna make... Wait. Why can't we make you into a commander? How did we just... I am confused. So we just or did we just happen to lose a commander at the absolute same time? No, wait. Or was she our commander? Yeah, that's probably what happened. Yeah, Tuulik was our commander. Right. So, done. No, Seppo is gonna be a commander because he's got something that will help. Who is this? Army of King Grimwald Burgundy. Burgundy, why are you here? Gotland, a conquest of just. High Chief Tomo, there Sakala and Holy War for Smallland. So who are you helping actually? Why is Burgundy here? Defending against Chief Tomo in the Sakala and Holy War for Smallland. Chief 1 Duke Garcia of Gasson. Where is this Smaland? Here? Wait, what? There's a piece of here that's Burgundy. This is weird. But this is probably gonna not help me in my war. Okay, so let's go conquest these other areas. Okay, yeah. Now that I started voting for Oiva, the other people aren't voting for him anymore, I think. Yeah, they got a negative to him for the fact that I am voting for him, even though they were actually voting for him first. That's just silly. Okay, let's attempt an assault. You get someone to join your factions. The factions aren't a problem. Let's actually not assault. Okay, now you're voting for Oiva again. Okay, finished that siege over there. Now we need to go siege Lanima. And we really hope that... okay, you're going away from there. Good. Wait, who are you guys? Kingdom of Novgorod. Novgorod, what are you doing? Chief Demit of Beresti. Regan Holy War for Latgale. Why did you go and attack Novgorod and then go and lose? Now we're gonna have less moral authority, but then again we don't really need that for anything. Okay, wait, Levi is probably quite easy to conquer. Now it's got more guys than here, so let's just siege this place down. Wait, you just went and sieged Tartu, bastard. Well, we sieged Lanima, and that is the end of this war. Upper peace and force demands. Thank you. Right, and this whole thing just gave me 2 more vassals when the whole idea is that I need more vassal limits so that I can do the Holy Wars. I'm not always the smartest guy out there, am I? Cannot usurp a title from someone who is at war. Who are you in war against? Oh yeah, with the Sakalian war for Smaland. Maybe we should just go and burn down... No, okay, you are Frankish and feudal, so you're never gonna have any troops here. So why don't you just go and conquer it? It will be easy. Could we just join your war, actually? Offer to join war, Holy War for Smaland. Yeah. And then we'll go and conquer it, because seriously, it seems like you guys can't do that. Resist my foul impulses, let's not torture any prisoners. And wait, how is this? Like, it's being conquered by someone, Chiefdom of Finnveden. What's your war? Finnvedian Conquest of Just. Okay, this is going to be interesting, but hey, I need to give Liivama away. I'll just give it to Talvikki, my niece. Sure, why not? I mean, she's got claims, so she'll not like me because of that. Maybe I'll give it to her husband, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. I give it to Dun, so it'll still go to my family after he dies, but the current ruler won't dislike me because of being a title claimant. Though, would you like to change religion? I probably should have demanded it before. So you probably wouldn't have done it because I think you need to have like plus 25 to do the religion change. Also, did I do the same thing I just did? So where you, yeah, Talvikki was I think my commander. Okay, need a new commander. It's not gonna be Tuuli, it's gonna be or maybe Adun was my commander. I don't know. But hey, I think we're gonna end this episode here and continue from this in the next part. I'm Gap, this has been Crusader Kings 2 Holy Fury Oulu Madness. Goodbye world, thanks for watching, see you next time.